There are some crazy scams going on in publishing. Now, I've been meaning to make a video about some of the scams I've come across in the years, but I keep putting it off, putting it off, putting it off. And then this week, I came across two highly intricate and sad, pathetic scams that I want to tell you about. So what happened was, I'm coming out with a new book called Edifice Complex. And I went onto Facebook. Oh, that's the first mistake, right? And I posted in this in this group, Fiction Writing. I posted 3 different cover designs, and I asked the people which cover design they liked best for Edifice Complex. And Edifice Complex is a weird book. It kind of lives in the horror universe, but it's like literary horror. Kareem has his tenuous hold on reality further jeopardized when he develops an obsessive erotic relationship with a residential building set for demolition. Edifice Complex. Strange book, so I made 3 different cover designs, posted in this group, and asked the people their opinions. And the response was excellent. Got a lot of opinions, got a lot of great feedback. And then there were these people who would post, hey, you're coming out with a book. Wow, do you have a marketing campaign? Do you have someone dedicated to marketing? Let me connect with you. Like a lot of people coming out like that. And I'm thinking, no, I'm not interested in a marketing campaign. I'm basically going to use my immensely popular YouTube channel and just promote it there. And I'm expecting like a third of the subscribers to buy the book. So I don't need a marketing campaign, right? And then this writer or this user said, oh, from one author to another, I would like to connect with you. So I'm thinking, connect? It's not really my thing, you know? But what's the harm? So I said, yeah, sure, fine. So she sends me a message. Hey, how you doing? How's everything going? I'm really busy, but everything's fine. And she says, so what are you going to do about the marketing for this book? And I tell her, well, I'm not going to do any marketing. I have this hugely popular YouTube channel, and I'm just going to promote it on that channel. And I expect like a third of the subscribers to buy the book, and that will be fine. So that's the only marketing I'm going to do. And then she says, oh, okay, that's fine, but you should really use my marketing team. Okay. So I go on a Goodreads to find out who this author is, if she's had any success. Turns out, yeah, she's had lots of success. She's with Random House and has had several successful middle grade books. Okay, so why is a successful middle grade author reaching out to an unsuccessful horror author? So my scam alert is on high. And she seems really enthusiastic about this marketing, this marketing service that she uses, right? So I said, yeah, give me, let's see what they're about. Do you have a link? So she sends me a link, and I'm gonna post it. I'll post it in the comment section below. So this digital book marketing service, they look pretty dodgy, right? I mean, that's a horrible name, Tweet Ads Boost. It's not a good name. Their design is not good. And the communication with this writer was not very good either. So they're not good at design. They're not good at communication, but they want to do book promotions on social media. I don't think so. So the author's name, this is not the real author. Her name was Tae Keller. So I sent Tae Keller an email, and I said, I'm sorry to bring you this bad news, but someone I think is using your name and your likeness and has created an account and is trying to use your name to promote this dodgy book promotion service. So yeah, she wrote me back. She said, yeah, that's definitely not me. Thanks for letting me know about it. And I was like, yeah, of course it's not you. But when I went onto Tweet Ads Boost, I saw on their list of friends or people who follow them, I saw Nick Cutter. Okay. So I sent Nick Cutter a message. I said, hey, Nick Cutter, what are you doing following this shady book promotion company. What's that about? And then he writes back, immediately, like Nick Cutter would. And he says, hi, how are you doing? I'm like, okay, I'm fine, but what's the deal with you and this book promotion? They look kind of dodgy. How's the family? Okay, the family's fine, but what about this this dodgy book promotion company service? He's like, yeah, you should use my book promotion guy. Would you be interested? Oh, geez, here we go again. Sure, let's have a look. So he sends me a link to his book promotion. So this is the book promotion service that Nick Cutter is recommending. Yeah, so that looks pretty dodgy too. So again, I sent Nick Cutter is a successful Canadian author, Craig Davidson, and he uses Nick Cutter, the pseudonym, when he puts out horror books. So I contacted Craig Davidson and I said, I'm sorry, I think someone's using your name and your likeness to try to promote these dodgy book promotion companies. And this and the Nick Cutter page is intricate. It has links to his real his official websites. And it goes back years. It goes back to 2017. It's really intricate and like a commitment to the scam, right? So obviously Craig Davidson, he gets back to me. He says, yeah, it's not me. I don't use social media. So I'm thinking maybe because he doesn't use social media, maybe that's why they decided to create a page on him. I don't know. I scrolled through their friends, their followers, and I couldn't find any other names I recognized. Only Tae Keller and Craig Davidson or Nick Cutter. But there are probably more. There are probably other authors that I just didn't recognize the name. How crazy is that? They're so desperate for business that they create these Facebook pages using a successful author's name. And then, then when people contact them, they try to promote this book promotion service. I don't know. I found it quite disappointing, obviously, that people are doing this. Thankfully, they're very bad at it. It was super obvious, like immediately, that I was not dealing with real authors. And also, just by looking at the pages from these book promotion services, they don't inspire confidence. So it's an easy scam to avoid. At least for me, it was. But man, it's sad that like authors, they put in all this work and this energy into creating their book, and then people are out there trying to scam them for money for it, which is sad, but it's not surprising. I mean, authors are fiction writers. We're dealing with people who have a high level of delusion. Let's be honest. I mean, I don't have a job. I'm broke, and so do I. I put out a book, and I think people are going to buy it. Like that's going to pay my rent, I mean, that's a high level of delusion right there. So it makes sense that writers are targeted, but wow. And I hadn't been on Facebook in a while. And wow, Facebook has gotten super dodgy over the years. I mean, I'd say maybe 10, 20% of people contacting me are obvious like scammers. And because I'm looking for a job too, my feed is just filled with, hey, do you want to make 500 euros in one day? No experience necessary. Just contact me or go to this website. Like loads and loads of those ads. Yeah, Facebook is super dodgy. So I think my relationship with Facebook is done. Now I'm leaving. Now I've left links to the 2 book promotion services and to the two fake author accounts in the comment section. So maybe what we could do is collectively, if we could just bombard them with, hey, can you tell me about your book promotion service, right? And just bombard them with questions and like false interest, and maybe they'll just get so overwhelmed that they'll delete their pages. Because it's really not cool what they're doing, but I don't think Facebook is going to do anything to stop them. It's kind of up to us. So yeah, maybe together we could just bombard them and just flood them with false interest. Just a thought. Yeah, so that's my experience using Facebook for a few hours one day earlier this week. Never again. Facebook is super dodgy, especially for like writing groups and such, or self-publishing groups. So those are my thoughts on this latest scam I've come across. What are your opinions? What do you think we should do about this? And I will make a video maybe next week about Edifice Complex once I receive my physical copy so I can show you it. And I'll tell you about that book, and then I'll encourage you to buy it then. And until then, thank you for watching. I'll see you at the next video.